Good evening, everybody. Today is game activity night. Let me turn this down. Let's do it this way. Oh, wait a minute. What is I'm doing? Where's my glasses at? Hey, Leilani, how are you? How you been doing? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I can never get this thing right. Hold on. Let me get this off here. What you up to? I got a slight headache. Oh. Oh man, I really need to get this light changed. Man. I would have better change it, but can't do it. Can't do it. Let's see. Just waiting to get some people up in here. Let me see. Uh-oh. She don't want to be bothered with it. Hey, Jessica. How are you? Go ahead and share this out. Share this out. Oh my God. I am disappointed of one of my lights. Had to put a light bulb in there, but it's not bright enough. And these one of these old energy bulbs. But I don't know what's going on with it. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could slide it up some. I'm okay. That's good. That's good. I'm hanging in there. I had a terrible yesterday was just terrible for me, but I can't talk about it. So yep, just getting some people up in here before I get started. Because I know some of y'all gonna beat me up on this, but hey, I might get that out the way first. Lord have mercy. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, this by itself, this with this. Okay, let's see. These two things belong together. This was gonna kill me right here. 21, yeah, 22. That goes together there. So that's one gang, 2, 3. That's 4, 5, 6. Yep. Oh boy, boy. So what y'all guys up to today? on this. It's wait a minute. Today Friday? Yeah, Friday. It's beautiful outside. We have to pray for people in where is that at? Louisiana. They got a they about to get hit with a hurricane and they trying to evac everybody up out of there. And that's crazy. I'm like, I thought the hurricanes was over with. Mhm. Uh-oh, let's see. I don't think I did that right. Yeah, wait a minute, hold up, guys. Something just dawned on me. I gotta make a phone call. Yeah, I'm just not looking at the time. Oh, let me get her up. Hold up, y'all. Let me mute this for a second. All right. Hey, Vala, how are you? Oh, I'm just waiting to get some more people up in here before I get this game going. Because everybody be popping in. What type of game are we playing? I had to wake up a friend. I had to make sure she was up. But when she sleeps, she sleeps. Fall back to sleep and then she'll say, you ain't never called me. I did call you. Let me see. Hey, Rico, I'm better. How
Want some
are
cake?
you? I'm hanging in there. Oh, yeah, I'll take a piece of. I don't want that's just a plain cake. I want a whole cake. I just don't want to look. You can eat that. I just cut me a big square piece out.
I'm not gonna cut no extra piece. You're gonna have to eat what I got.
Hey, Mama Bear 4, how are you? Oh, okay, I'll take that. But how you gonna give it to me? I don't want you teasing me.
You were supposed to reach for it. You didn't reach for it.
Oh, that's what I gotta do. Do it again.
Mm, I offered already.
All right.
It's just a
We're gonna
white
get
cake. You wanted a plain white cake with white icing.
your daughter.
Yeah, Rayon.
Okay. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know which one I want to do first. I'm gonna get this out the way because I thought this was kind of stupid. But all right, we're gonna get this game going. All right, just name it one at a time so I can look on here because I have a total of I ain't gonna go too far on this. All right, colors
Is this
that
more
don't,
people from some other country?
huh?
Is this more people from some other country?
No, no, no.
Okay.
I ain't doing that no more. Uh, colors that don't go together. And you know what? There's a lot of them on here. I disagree. I'm like, no, no,
People wear everything together.
Yeah, just name like 2 colors, colors that don't go together. And half crazy, catfishing. Hey, what's going on? How you been doing? I had to look at that. Look at the name. All right, hold up.
I don't know. Colors that don't go together. They put everything together though. Purple. I don't know.
That drove, I'm telling you, it drove me crazy. I'm like, let me say yellow.
Brown and yellow.
Okay, hold up.
Brown and yellow.
Let me get okay, brown and yellow for Leilani. Let me see, brown and yellow on here. And orange and yellow.
Everything I think of, I can picture something that has those colors on it. So I'm like,
Orange and yellow is not on here. I guess it can go together. Now you said brown and what?
I
Leilani?
don't know, what did I say? Brown and I don't remember what I said. What did I say? Brown and yellow. What did I say, guys?
I think it was brown something. Let me see. Good, and you? I'm doing okay. Purple and brown. Purple and brown is on here. Don't goes together. I'm gonna put a check mark so I keep up with this. Need to Leilani. All of the ones we see is full colors. Yeah, they got some colors on here. I'm like, man, I've been wearing that, and you tell me that don't go together? No.
Violet said I
No.
said brown and yellow.
Brown and yellow. Okay. Let's see if it's on here. Brown and yellow is not on here. That's so weird. You would not believe. Nope. Brown and wait a minute. Yes, it is. Yellow and brown. Yeah. Yeah. Don't go together. Let me see. Let me
You
bring
gotta go
in.
out and go to the next subject. Go back to main menu and then go down to the next subject.
And Violet said purple and brown. Okay, hold on. And Jessica says brown and silver. And I don't have brown and silver on here, but yeah, I know that don't go together. And
Green and blue.
who?
Green and blue. Like a little kid in a green t-shirt and blue pants. Just don't look right.
Green and blue. Green and blue is on here. And wait a minute, did I hit it? Black and blue? Really? Black and blue is not on here. That's weird. Yeah, because I would think that's not a color. Well, you'd think black could go with anything, but yeah, it's not actually not on here.
Pink and orange. Although Dora the Explorer wears it every day.
You said pink and orange.
Yeah.
You said orange and green. Orange and green is not on here. That's weird. Oh yeah,
Hey,
orange
Mama
and
Ray
green
Ray.
is on here. Hey, Mama Ray Ray, how are you? Uh, black and blue. Black and blue. Mama Bear 4.
Rico, you're right outside.
Hey, that's my neighbor downstairs. Red and purple. Red and purple's on here. Yeah. Mama Ray Ray, name 2 colors that do not belong together. Because I'm about to change my whole wardrobe all over again. Oh, that's my uncle, y'all. Excuse me.
Red and green. You can't wear a red shirt and some green pants.
Hello?
That's normal.
Hey. Yeah, I'm on my live. What's going on? Oh, you got to go get your truck? Oh. Okay. Okay.
They just said red and purple, Mama Ray Ray.
Okay. His vehicle is ready. He want me to drive one. Okay. Red and purple. Hold on.
I said red and green. You already looked up red and purple.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Brown and orange. He is so noisy. He get on my nerves. Shut up. Brown and orange is not on here.
Hey, Shirley. Red and green.
Red and green. Yeah,
Make
they
you look
got
like an elf.
that. They have red and aqua green. So yeah, I'm just gonna put a check mark on
Oh, yeah, that definitely wouldn't work. Aqua. I wasn't even thinking about colors like aqua.
it. I'm like aqua. I ain't never
If that's the
thought
case,
about that.
magenta and dark blue.
Hey TCG fam, how are you? Let me see.
Since we naming all kinds of spectrum colors, magenta and dark blue.
Red and
Or
purple.
royal blue. Magenta and royal blue. Hey, half crazy.
Yeah, it's not on here. What game you playing? Well, it's like it's kind of really mixed up. Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to, should I just tell y'all what they are? And then you tell me you think it should go together. What about pink and purple? Because I don't know.
Pink and purple go together. In
Well,
fact,
on here, they say it don't goes together.
pink and purple.
On your you talking about that? Oh, that's pink and purple.
My comforter is pink and purple. Yeah.
Maybe they talking about clothes.
That's what I started. That's why I started saying. I started saying a shirt and pants, because it's colors are together on everything. So it's got to be like your pants, a shirt and pants.
Yeah, I love pink and purple together. Well, they say on here pink and purple do not go together.
You gotta To figure this out, you gotta picture it as a little kid with a t-shirt and some pants on, and then picture those two colors. Because if you're just picturing something else, like all colors are mixed up, like they put everything together.
Yeah, pink and purple goes together. Well, what about maroon and yellow?
Oh no.
Y'all name
But when you see the sunflower, the leaves on the sunflower be yellow, and they put the middle, it be maroon.
what about purple
But
and green?
and going back
Wait a
to a
minute,
little kid with a maroon shirt and some yellow shorts, they look real crazy. They would.
what about purple and green?
Some purple and green works. Not as an outfit. You gotta bring it back to an outfit.
Well,
Yeah, you gotta bring
this
it back
what
to
they
an
got
outfit.
on here.
And not
Is
a football outfit. Yeah, there's a lot of purple and yellow teams too, but they call it gold. But yeah, there's a lot of purple and yeah, maroon.
teams that is maroon and yellow looks nice.
You have to just
They
picture all of these colors. You got to picture a little toddler. And would you want this little toddler to be standing there with a maroon shirt and some yellow slacks? Nah, that's not cute. That's what you got to picture for all of these. Because if we picture
Barney,
anything else, like we blend up all colors.
You know what? On TCG, I was going to say that. I'm like, what? Barney is purple and green. I don't know. All right.
Dora wearing orange, like that's just yeah.
Wait a minute. Somebody mentioned silver, but I got pink and bronze. Do them two colors go together?
I can see that go together in something other than a toddler with a pink shirt and some bronze pants. Like I got to go back to the pink shirt to the little toddler looking tacky. Because I can see other situations like you got a bronze vase and you put some pink flowers in it. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, you know what, Mama Ray, you is so right. There's so much stuff going on.
On the wall, you got a portrait on the wall that's bronze on the outside and it's got pink flowers on it. That would be a beautiful picture. You got to stick with the toddler and the shirt and pants, and then be like, "No, that's tacky."
What about silver and yellow? Well, I ain't never seen nobody with silver on and with yellow, so I wouldn't know. That I'm not for sure of.
You just have to picture a little kid, little 4-year-old with a silver shirt and some yellow pants. No, they wouldn't be cute.
You
But
said no silver and yellow.
Silver vase with some yellow flowers, that would be pretty.
All right. I got another one. Blue and gold. I would think so. I don't. Maybe I don't know.
Go.
I mean, what if it's like a yellow gold? Well, maybe not. Okay, they said gold, so
It goes together. Everything other than just pick. You gotta just keep picturing a toddler. Toddler with a bright blue shirt and some gold pants. Well, toddler shouldn't be in no gold pants anyway, but it wouldn't look right.
Now, you know what? Why these two colors don't go together? Brown and black.
I think they do.
I think they do too. I think it's a nice color. I mean, I don't care too much of brown, but I thought brown and black goes together.
It would be really, it's like dark. It would look hot.
Okay.
If there was a little kid walking around in some brown pants and a black shirt, you'd just be thinking, oh, I know he's hot. Especially in the summertime, you'd be like, he's hot. Tan and black would be better.
No silver and yellow. Let me see. Blue and gold looks pretty. That was our wedding colors, navy and blue and gold. Oh, okay. Hmm. All right. Well, because I said, oh, I want to know who said these colors don't go together, and they got vote numbers on them, but I didn't write all that down. Let me see. My high school color was blue and gold. You know, I can see where you're going with that. Yeah, the blue and gold, because ours was blue and yellow. Well, actually, no, blue and gold. Euclid. What Euclid colors used to be? I forgot. You said no brown and black. What? Okay. Wow. Okay. What about orange and blue? Because I got a shirt is orange and blue, and I'm sitting there like, I mean, them two colors don't go together.
It'll be very tropical. It'll be tropical. But go back to a little kid, little toddler, with an orange shirt and some blue shorts.
Or blue
It would look
jeans.
summery.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
would look summery, like or spring.
That's a house with orange
Maybe if
wall.
it was like baby blue and dark orange. Now that wouldn't work.
No, okay. All right, we're gonna go on because that got on my nerve. All right, because I said let me get that one out the way because that's gonna drive me crazy. All right, all right, we're about to go on to the next game. All right, is
Later, later,
and
TCG.
oh they gone. Okay, oh
Mhm.
yeah. Okay, all right. See, TCG. All right, name 10 foods you can eat cold. So name it one at a time so I get to work myself on this crazy list. 10 foods
Like
you can eat cold.
prepared foods or just food, period? You mean like a
Uh,
prepared like pizza, or you mean like
actually, they talking about actually food you could literally take out and eat. Hey, Queen, how are you? Oh
hey
man,
auntie?
black goes together.
Um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That goes. Chicken, yes.
chicken. Like it's gotta be cooked. Like you can't eat no raw cold chicken. Like
No,
that's
no,
why I'm
you can eat
asking the
it
question.
raw. Right. No, you can't. You can't eat that. So what I'm gonna do? They say anything with chicken and salad. So I'm mark that because you named chicken. So
And I said pizza because cold pizza's fine.
yeah, cold pizza is fine. Yeah, pizza's not on here. I don't know why, but I like cold pizza. Let me
I'll
see.
eat cold spaghetti.
Let me see.
Not ice
Cold
cold,
crabs.
but room temp. I'll eat room temperature spaghetti.
All right, I'm gonna get that to you. Sandwich and wraps. Yeah, because that's sit as cold sandwich. All right, you mentioned noodles. Yeah, cold noodles. Yep, it's on here.
I'll only do that if it's like macaroni salad. I don't want no cold ramen. I don't want no cold ramen. That's sticky and ugh.
Hot dogs. You can eat them cold. Oh, I would never knew that.
Yeah,
I would I would never know. I thought you always had to cook them.
Shaylin, since she was a baby, I can't keep hot dogs in the refrigerator because she'll just go in there and eat the whole pack. She been eating cold hot dogs since she was like 2. Since she figured out how to open the fridge, she been eating
Mhm.
all the hot dogs.
Wow. Yes, spaghetti, burgers. Burgers is not on here. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, meatloaf
No,
sandwich.
burgers is not on here. Meatloaf. Nope, meatloaf is not on here either. But I like that cold too.
I eat cold fried rice.
Cold fried rice.
Mhm.
Let's see. Cold fried rice on here. Nope, they don't have it on here. Want to name
Mm.
something different?
Do they have like fruit? Do they have like fruit on there?
Uh,
Eggs?
okay. Yeah, they got okay. They have eggs on here. Yep. Actually, hard boiled eggs.
Amy says seafood.
Seafood. Yeah. Salad bowl. They actually count that. Uh,
Rice.
Tuna in a can is still some she said. Rice is not on here. Well, who eat
Oh no,
cold
I can't eat no cold bread, no cold oatmeal, no cold cream of wheat. That just turns into a big old lump of
seafood?
concrete.
Shrimp. Shrimp. You can eat. Oh, shit, you sure can. You know what? Seafood, tuna, and all that is yes. Well, yes,
Mashed
you got
potato.
mashed potato. Mashed potatoes is wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah.
Because I put mashed potatoes on a meatloaf sandwich.
Cold mashed potatoes.
Roast beef, because you make sandwiches out of roast beef.
Okay, that is all considered all deli meat.
Okay.
You oh yeah, so it's all on here. Turkey, yes, considered as deli meat.
Soup. There's certain soups that are cold.
No cold grits. I hope not. That's I used to eat my cream of wheat cold, but I stopped doing that. Used to give me
That was
bad indigestion.
real thick. Soup. Cold soup.
Yes, they got cold soup on here. Yep. I don't know what is Peter Pockets. I have to mention
Oh,
that.
it's a sandwich. It's a sandwich, but it's made
Oh,
with a pizza.
no. Yeah, it's got the little pocket inside where you just.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, that's
You
Peter. Okay,
cut the
Peter
tip off
Pocket.
and then you open it up and stuff it with whatever you want to stuff it.
All right. They
Annie says
all.
cake or
What's that?
cake or pie.
Oh, that's definitely not on here. Ain't nothing. I mean, matter of fact, ain't nothing sweet. For real, you eat that?
Watermelon.
Oh, huh?
Watermelon.
No, watermelon's not on here.
Annie said cookie dough. Ugh.
No cookie dough. Yeah, I was just looking at that. I was about to say something. No cookie dough. No cakes or pies. All right. I really named off a lot.
Some people eat
Um,
cold beans. Some people eat beans straight out the can.
yuck. That's just to make it. Ugh. Okay, it's just a few things on here. They got chickpeas. You can eat cold.
Beans. There you go.
Yeah, chickpeas. Yes, beans. Okay,
Chickpeas are
chickpeas are big.
garbanzo beans. Same thing. Chickpea, garbanzo bean. They're the same fruit.
Okay, and they also have avocado on here. You can eat cold. Of course, I'm sure everybody knows that.
You mainly eat that cold. Very few people have it hot.
Uh, because I'm about to move on. Wait a minute. Did somebody mention tacos? Who mentioned tacos? You mentioned tacos, didn't
No,
you?
I don't think we did. But I will eat a cold taco. I will. I'll eat a cold
Yes.
breakfast burrito.
Eat bugs. Tacos is out here, guys. And I don't know what they mean by jar salad. I have no idea what they talking about. I like salad.
Maybe like this, the pickled, the pickled vegetables. You know how they got the peppers and the onions and the stuff all mixed up in a jar.
Oh, you
Garlic.
know
Maybe
what?
that's what they call a jar salad, like chow chow.
Chow chow.
Mm.
Jar. Wait a minute. You know what? I seen something say jar salad. Could it be that same stuff that what got the tomatoes, onions? Would you take nachos and
Yeah,
eat with?
they have all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, because I guess that's all considered as okay. All right. All right. Now I
Or
ain't gonna tell you.
kimchi. That would be a jar salad.
Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, all right.
That's chow chow. My granny used to make that.
Okay. All right. I don't know which one of these go together.
There you go.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. All right. You know what? Sometimes I wonder what in the heck when I be all right, name 5 things you can't drink cold. Old fashioned chow. What is that? Corn?
No, it's onions and peppers and stuff all cut up. Stuff you can drink cold. Coffee,
Yeah.
tea, eggnog, horchata.
Who the shit you just say? Oh Lord. Well, coffee is not on here.
What?
Yeah, coffee is not a city. You should not drink cold. Yeah, soda.
People
Yeah,
drinking cold.
Queen. I give that one to you. That's ginger ale they got on here. So yeah, I can mark that off. Pop. Yes, that's considered as same thing as ginger ale. Yeah,
Was tea
water.
on there?
Tea. Yeah, herbal tea is on here.
Milk.
And yes, milk is on here. And also, I'm gonna go ahead because it's tea. They got honey and lemon tea. It's the same. I see herbal tea, I guess. Let me see. Kool-Aid. Yep, you could drink cold. We know that. Pop. Yes. Um,
Beer.
who?
Beer.
Beer. Beer is not on here, but we know that you could drink that cold.
Wine.
Wine is not on here, but we know. Well, you no, actually, you could drink wine warm or cold.
Well, you can drink everything we've said. You can drink it warm if you want to.
Smoothie. All right, is I don't know about this one. I don't know. Should I say it? Just y'all come up with that broth.
Soup?
What
Well,
broth
I
cold?
was getting ready to say super broth. I was getting ready to say that. But I think if you're drinking it cold, it defeats the purpose. You want the warmness to make you feel better.
But who
That's
drink
like you said,
cold
tea with
broth?
honey. Who's drinking cold lemon and honey tea? That you need it warm to make you feel better. Like if it's cold,
Yeah,
it's not doing that.
they got honey and lemon tea on here, and they say you could drink that cold. I said, okay. All that time I'm used having honey and tea when it's hot and lemon. And now juice is on here. Smoothie, yes, that's on here too. Because that's considered as cold. Lemonade, yep, that's on here. Actually, lemonade, they say you could drink that warm or cold. Cocoa.
Warm lemonade.
Cocoa is not on here, but can you drink that stuff cold?
Yeah, it's
Cocoa?
called chocolate milk.
Oh, that's what.
It's called chocolate milk. Yeah.
But you know what? I leave it alone because I don't drink it. That's horrible. That kind of like messed my head up right there. All right, we're about to move on. Now I'm gonna let y'all figure this out for yourself because I'm not messing with this. All right, I gotta because I got two things. What happened? Oh, wait a minute. Give me a second. Device is not connected. Okay.
Never mind, I fixed it.
Yeah, I don't know. No. Okay. Uh-oh. See,
Was
Leilani
that all
started
of them?
this. No, I got more. I got more.
No, I mean of the drinks. Was that all the drinks?
Oh yeah, that's all of them. That's all of them. All right. All
You
right.
said coffee wasn't on the list early.
Yeah. Coffee is not on. Coffee you cannot drink cold. I don't know. I can't drink it hot.
You can
I can
drink
drink it
cold.
cold.
Just whoever answered that question don't. People drink it cold all the time. All them frappes and cappuccinos and frappuccinos
Right.
and what's the other one called? And then they just got the straight up iced coffee. They even have iced espresso now.
All right. Name 7 things food you should never wait a minute. Food you should never allow to cook in the microwave. It's 7 foods you not
Chicken.
huh?
Chicken.
So chicken is not on here.
A
Name
roast.
a roast is well, you know
Cook
what?
eggs in the
You know what?
microwave. That's how you
You
make
know
them
what?
cook.
You know what? I'm gonna give you both because it say meat. So I'm gonna just meat that. I'm a the
Oh, they
chicken
just
and
like meat in general.
yeah, roast. Yeah, you should never cook in a microwave. Eggs, another one. Yep, whole eggs. Yeah.
You can
Who-
scramble eggs. Yeah, you not in the shell because it'll explode in the shell. But you take it out the shell, you can cook it.
Oh yeah.
They did
Oh
meat as a whole, y'all.
yeah. Meat. Yeah, ham is considered as meat. Anything,
Bread.
anything meat. Uh, no,
Bread.
bread. No, bread is not on here. Oh well, you know what? They got frozen meat. I don't know if that's considered as what y'all was talking about. So I'm just gonna cross that off.
We talk about
All
meat,
right.
period.
Yeah. Any type of meat, you should never cook in a microwave. All right. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh Lord, this one. Oh, they got 4 more. So y'all go ahead and get silly with it because I'm gonna see what.
You said no to bread, biscuits, rolls.
Well, I
Now
put it
you
this
put
way.
muffins, cake to the microwave, so I can't say
It,
that.
I put it this way. It's no type of bread on this list. Nothing. Donuts, nothing like that. All right, but I do got 4 more things. If y'all give up, just let me know.
You can do corn on the cob in the microwave. He already said eggs in the shell. You can't do a whole egg.
Corn on the cob. Yeah, I'm sure that's allowed in a microwave. Yeah. Let me, it's got 4 more on here, but the other one is kind of like
Not no meat.
because
You can do pasta works in the microwave. And it's not no kind of baked good.
Well, you know what? I'm
That's
gonna go
what
ahead
needs
and
to be on there.
I guess I could give y'all that. The red pasta
French
sauce.
fries.
I guess French fries are allowed to go in the microwave. They got stuff it don't belong in a
Pasta
microwave.
sauce.
Well, red pasta sauce. I'm like, well, what if you put a lid on it?
I mean, if it's in the jar, you ain't doing nothing but heating up a jar. You can put that in the microwave. Why not? But if you're making sauce, it'll be kind of hard to do in a dang microwave because you got to put whole tomatoes and mush stuff up, and you be standing in the microwave for a long time trying to figure that out.
Right. You know what? I doubt if y'all get these because I'm sit there like,
You
well,
can bake a potato in the microwave. Fish? No,
yeah,
that's meat. No.
that's poultry, yeah, meat. That I had three more things. It cannot go in a microwave.
Chips?
Chips. What kind of chips?
I don't know. You can't slice up no potatoes and stick it in the microwave and think you're going to make potato chips.
I heard of that, but no, it's not on this list. It says it's three dumb items. Well, I ain't never put these things in a microwave. Do you want to know what
Is
they
it
are?
something you actually cook? I mean, I feel like we've named everything. A
Okay.
pickle?
Well, you close enough to that pickle, but they got
A
hot pepper.
cucumber?
They got
A hot.
hot peppers you cannot put in a microwave. What?
But what would you be? Why would you be cooking a pepper?
I guess you did. You got a couple foods in this world do some crazy stuff. Beans, fruit. Well, you know what? I'm gonna give that one to you, Jessica. It say grapes. Who would stick a grape in the
Were they
microwave?
trying to make a raisin? Like I'm not understanding what they're doing. I don't get it. Who cooks grapes? I don't understand.
Oh, oh, yeah. Hot peppers, grapes. Now this one here, I'm going ahead and just say it because I don't think nobody will get this one. Breast milk. Uh, yeah, right. Like,
It's warm in here. So what you heating it up for?
huh?
You gonna take it out and then heat it up? It's warm in here. Your body is 98.5.
Well, you got some people may have tried that. All right, foods. Let's see. Food you should not eat, and I mean, they serious with this. Foods you should never
Or
eat.
is it a food or is it not a food? If you're not
Oh
supposed
no,
to eat it,
no.
it shouldn't be food.
Some of them is well, yeah, well, they got everything on here. You can eat it. Some of it is not food. So I'm gonna say go ahead and good luck on this one here, guys. I'll let you know if you
So
could.
is it food you can't eat? Because if it's food, you can eat it. That's the meaning of food. But is it things
No,
that people eat
no,
that they should not eat because it's not
it
food?
it is food, but they telling you should not eat it.
Cornstarch.
Cornstarch is not on here, but they should never eat that.
See, corn.
And corn is not on here. Stuff food you should not never eat. And I heard of quite a few of these on here.
Jessica says pig. It ain't gonna be on there.
Pig.
Pork, pig.
Oh, but okay. I'm gonna just say oh
Swine.
fro okay pork okay frozen meat you should never eat.
Say
Well, I
what?
don't know who they got frozen meat on here. No, no, sorry about that. Frozen meals you should never eat. Yeah, well, I didn't come up with that idea, but I did hear on some of this other stuff though. I'm like, yeah, I heard about that before. You should never eat. You about to squeeze your brain right now.
I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
All right. Should I? All right. Frozen meals is one of them. But you mentioned something. I I don't care for it. Did I ever eat it
Do
before?
they mean you shouldn't eat it frozen?
No, they just saying any type of frozen meal you should never eat. Don't ask me why. I have to go back through the book
Even
and
if you cook
read.
it yourself and froze it. So if I cook a lasagna and I put it in the freezer, we shouldn't eat
No,
that.
I think that's okay. They talking about like frozen meals you buy at the store or something like that.
So processed foods.
Yeah, yeah. Processed, yeah. Pork, your boogers. You got a lot of people do dig up in their nose, but you don't know if they going in and salty. Pet pet food. Well, I eat pet food, but it's not on here. Okay, I guess they say TV dinners are bad. Yeah, TV dinners are bad for you. Very bad for you. TV dinners is definitely on here.
Diet food. Diet
Uh,
foods.
they don't have no. Well,
Like stuff with sugar free, like aspartame and them
okay.
artificial sweeteners.
Okay. I'm gonna get that one to you. All diet sodas you should never put in your body.
All sodas you should never put in your body.
Huh?
All sodas you should never put in your body.
Yeah, yeah. All sodas. Yeah. Well, they got diet on
But
here for some crazy reason.
those chemical the aspartame and whatever all the other names are they use for the fake sugar, it's real bad for you.
Yeah.
Um, GMO. GMO ain't on there.
No.
It's digging.
I thought about that earlier. I'm like, how come they don't have what? Oh, all right. Um, I'm just
Trans
gonna.
fats.
Mm-mm. I'm gonna go ahead and just give y'all this one here. All processed meat, like hot dogs, should never eat it.
I said processed foods already. I said processed
Okay,
foods.
you did say that. Okay, that's right. You sure did. All right. I'm mad about this one because I actually drank that, but I don't know. No, no, I don't know if that's cider. Hold up. Yeah, they got it on here. They got soy milk on here. You should never drink.
Yeah,
Soy
that gives
milk.
men boobs.
Well, yeah, chocolate milk give man boobs. Anything soy with the like chocolate, strawberry milk
The
is
chocolate
bad
milk
for you.
don't have soy. Soy milk have soy. Soy is what causes boobs, not chocolate. You just trying to blame chocolate. It ain't got nothing to do with the chocolate. It's the soy. Soy adds estrogen. So
Salt,
women can
cow
have
milk.
all the soy that they want, but men shouldn't.
I gotta have my cereal. I drink almond milk. That's considered as
Almonds
soy.
don't have milk. That's no almond milk is nut juice.
Whatever. I'm not
It's a
buying.
squished almond with water added. Squished almond and water. That's what you be drinking.
Well, all right. I have. Let me see.
Soy pepper, soybean.
You know what? I know y'all guys eat it. I don't eat it because it's bad for you. I do know that. I know about one, two, three things on here. I heard a long time ago you should never eat it.
What?
You really want to know? White bread,
Go ahead.
white rice, and the
That's
protein
starch.
energy bars.
You shouldn't have energy
What's
anything,
starch?
but what's wrong with the protein?
They said protein energy bars you should never eat.
Oh, energy bar. Yeah,
Should-
you shouldn't. The energy stuff is bad for you.
yeah.
No, it has to be done today, or it doesn't. Today is the last day.
I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all this one. Is microwavable popcorn is good or bad for you?
Well, it's in the microwave, so I'm gonna say bad because you're putting
Bad.
radiation in your popcorn.
Well, anything you put in a microwave is radiation, but
Right. White
right.
rice is the sugar, it's the starch. They say you're supposed to eat brown rice.
Yeah.
Brown
They
rice,
said
brown bread,
because
all the
white
white
rice
stuff
is gluten. It's well, it's not gluten until you put sugar in it.
no, it's bleach. Sugar ain't no gluten.
No, I'm talking
Gluten
about
is wheat.
rice. I'm talking about white rice.
That's not gluten. That's starch.
No, if you put sugar into white rice, it's gluten.
It does not turn into wheat. That's not gluten. No, that's just sweet rice. That's not gluten. Gluten is a part of wheat. So unless you putting some wheat into your rice, it's not going to turn into gluten.
White rice, I did read up on that.
It's starch, sugar.
Yeah, it's starch, but it's not good for your inside of your body.
Yeah, because they bleach it to make it white. Rice don't grow white. Rice grows
I
brown.
it
White.
grows
It
brown.
grows brown. It's brown. But it's not, it's like a beigey off color. It's like it's not white like what they serve to us here. They make it look that color. That's not the way color it grows. It's like eggs you get in the grocery store. Them white eggs ain't necessarily supposed to be white. Chickens lay all kinds of colored eggs. Depending on the color of the chicken, that's the color of the egg. They have some chicken green and blue. They lay green and blue eggs.
We have white chickens.
Yeah, but there's other colors too. But how many colors you see in the store. You see brown and you see white. Where all other colors go?
What about brown rice? Is that more healthy? Yeah, brown rice they say is more healthier instead of
Yeah,
white
because
rice.
it's natural. It hadn't been processed. Anything
Start.
unprocessed is better.
Okay. They got another one on here. Something you eat. You don't necessarily have to cook this. Some people put it in the oven, some people don't. It's in the potato chip family.
A potato chip family.
I think that's in potato chip family. I don't know how to. I'm just gonna give it to y'all. Pretzels. Who?
No, that's bread. That ain't no potato. Pretzels are made out of wheat. That's gluten.
Pretzels. They say you should never eat. I don't like
Pretzels
pretzels.
are delicious. I
I
love pretzels.
don't
Soft
like
and
pretzels.
crunchy. I like both of them.
It just dries. What? All right, we're about to get into the best
Well, that's
part
when you
of
get the soft one. The soft one's not dry.
what soft one? The ones you put in the
The
oven or
big,
something like
soft,
that?
fresh pretzel. Yeah, the ones you cook.
Them things are nasty. It just right. See, last time I think
It's
I
just
went to the mall, they
finished
asked me, do I
science.
want cheese or mustard on
Check.
it? I said, I don't want
Check.
either. I don't want that. It's nasty.
You need it with cheese, like Auntie said, cheese dip. Get you a nice fresh baked pretzel with a little bit of salt. Dip it in the cheese. Oof,
It's
so
really
good.
that good. I might have to try it.
And now Sonic has pretzels.
Sonic got everything. They're gonna come out with Sonic pizza. I better be careful. All right. Now we're about to get to the best part.
In Houston, they got a pretzel place. You can get mustard, cheese, or they got this sweet dip in like icing. You'd probably like it with the icing. They
Can
make a
I
cinnamon
repeat?
sugar sprinkle pretzel and you
Mhm.
dip it in frosting. You'd probably like that one.
Let me
Or
see.
chocolate.
I repeat the question. Uh,
She was asking about the when you were talking about the pretzel.
oh,
Because
yeah,
you
the
said it was
pretzel.
a chip family. You said a potato chip
I,
family. So she
I,
was like,
I
"What?
said it's in the potato chip family. I think so.
It's not, it's not a potato.
Isn't it?
It's in the chip family. It's chip in general. It's a chip, yeah.
Oh,
But it wasn't a
okay.
potato. I was like, potato. I'm like, what other kind of potato is it?
If y'all don't know, I eat the whole entire apple. The seeds and all. The only thing part I don't eat is the stem.
Well, what's wrong with the stem?
You can't eat it.
Why not? If you can eat the seeds, you can eat the stem.
I'm not trying to chew on no piece of wood. That's what it tastes like.
Yes,
I
don't want
said
to do right.
yes. Yes, I do. I
My ex-husband eat the whole apple, including the stem. He eat the whole orange, including the peel. Eat the whole banana.
I heard of that, but I can't eat that peel. Oh, God, that's horrible.
I remember when I had Rayon, one of our neighbors brought a big bag of oranges for me and a big bunch of bananas for me since I just had a baby. She was like, she needs to eat fruit. I never got not one orange or one banana. He ate all of it, like in like maybe 2 hours.
All
He
of
was like,
it?
she brought you some fruit. Yeah. He was like, she brought you some fruit. And I was like, oh, okay, that was nice. So by the time I came out of the bedroom and bathroom and went in there, it wasn't no fruit in there. I was like, really, dude?
Oh,
It was like a 10-pound bag of oranges. He ate all of them. I didn't think there's something wrong with him because anything that was for me, he had to eat it. Like that was just this weird thing that he had. When I was pregnant and right after I had her, anything that he knew was mine, he was gonna eat that. I remember I called him one time when I was pregnant because I went and I bought myself some cottage cheese, a big thing of cottage cheese, try to make myself. And I got up and went to go to the kitchen and get something to drink. And when I walked in there, he was standing in the door of the refrigerator, holding the thing of cottage cheese, just shoveling it in his mouth, just real fast. And I was like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm eating this. I'm like, why? like, what's wrong with you? I wanted to see how it tastes.
Well, he's doing a good job at it.
And I'm like, are you okay? Like, what's wrong with you? Like it was like he just had this compulsion. Like if it was mine, he needed to eat it all.
I had a friend, all she liked is cottage cheese and potato chips. And when I tried it, that was horrible.
Mixed together?
No, she'd take it and dip it. And it was the ruffles where it's thick enough for it to hold it. I'm like, I don't think so. That was gross. I ought to do a
I
challenge.
think I could do that, but I have to mix like some French onion soup mix into the cottage cheese and give it like a dip flavor. I could do it if I did that. If I put some flavor in it or some ranch mix, I could do that.
She did
but I
it.
I wouldn't do it great.
I mean, she opened it and she still do it from this day. Chips and cottage cheese. That's it. She opened it,
maybe
take the little
I need some flavors because cottage cheese is not flavor. So maybe if it was flavored chips, like if it was the flavored wavy, like the sour cream and onion ruffles, and then dip that, I could do that.
Oh, okay.
Like somewhere I need some flavor. It just can't be salt.
You know what? Maybe we should do a challenge on that. I can see on DC. I can see DC. All right, we got one more.
She's lactose intolerant, so she'd be crying and be like, nope.
Oh, we don't want her farting on the thing. No, that won't be good.
Yeah, she wouldn't do it.
All right, I got one more. What is the best fruit you should eat? Now, I guess it's something on here. I'm like, hell no.
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate. Yes, it's on here. Name, I don't know how many people still up in here. Name all the best fruit. You say share.
Cherry.
Oh, cherry is on here, yes. You name pomegranate, cherry.
Orange. That's vitamin E.
Yeah, orange. What type, wait a minute, hold up. What type of berries? Because I will have to actually.
Blueberries.
Hold up. Blueberries on here, yes. Pineapples. Wait a minute, hold up. I just seen pineapples.
Avocado.
Avocado, yes.
Banana.
I'm still. Hold up. I'm looking for pineapples.
It's probably not on there. I don't know any health benefits from the pineapple.
Oh yeah, pineapples. It is on his right here.
Is it on there?
Okay. Yes.
Because a lot of people are allergic to pineapple.
Tomatoes. No, tomatoes not on here. Apples, yes, apples is on here. And wait a minute, I think she said strawberries. Strawberries is on here. Plums is
plum,
not
because that's
on here. Plums is definitely not
a
on here.
fig. A fig will make
Fig,
it regular.
well, figs probably make anybody rich. uh,
I'm literally naming the fruit that I buy for Pawpaw.
okay.
That's what I'm doing. I'm literally naming the fruits that I buy for my Pawpaw that are good for his body. Because I buy him cherries. I buy him cherry juice because that's very good for your blood. Blackberries, blueberries are very good. It's an antioxidant. Uh, uh, what
You
else was
won't
it that I
believe it.
said? The orange
Peach
is
and plums
vitamin
and
E.
pears are not good fruit to eat.
Yeah, those are mainly just sugar, but pears do have a lot of roughage.
Yeah. They got all the number one fruits on here, what you're supposed to eat. And then they got one no. Is that citrus fruit?
I
Okay,
don't think
okay.
cantaloupe would be. He
Cantaloupe is
likes
not on
cantaloupe.
here.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Name some more
Watermelon,
fruit.
I don't know.
Watermelon is on here.
It is.
Yeah, I like
Um,
yuck. I got water.
kiwi. I think
Who?
kiwi is high in vitamin C.
Kiwi. Kiwi is not on here. It's not actually not a fruit they don't want you to eat. It say that I named they named off the number one best fruits is good for your body. Prunes, prune, plum,
Oh,
plum.
grapefruit.
Grapefruit's the number one. Yep. Um, nectarines. I guess
Jalen
nectarines
said
is as
grape.
good
That's the
as an
same as a
orange.
peach. No, nectarine
Well,
is the same as a peach. Tangerine
oh,
is
is
the
it?
orange.
Oh, okay, okay. And let me see.
What's a
Queen
lighty?
said, yeah, I was about to say, what is that? Oh, is that star fruit? Queen. I heard of that, but I'm not for sure if that's exactly what that is. I just remember always seeing that name. So
Shaylin said grapes, Rico.
grapes, yes. Wait a minute, hold up. Let me find it. Yeah, red and purple grapes are good for your body.
Oh, you mean lychee? Lychee?
No, it's a Asian fruit.
Leeche?
Mm.
A lychee fruit?
It's an Asian fruit. I don't know which one that could be then.
I think she
Because they
means a
only
lychee.
a lychee. Oh, okay. All right. Come on. Let me wait a minute. Did
A lemon?
somebody,
A lemon.
a
We
lemon?
didn't say
Yeah, lemon's definitely on here. Anybody want to buy the apple?
mango.
Yeah. Mangoes, yes. Let me see. I got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven more. Number one best fruits is good for your body.
You said no to plums. You said no to figs too, right?
Yeah. Yep. That's not on here.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. We said
Plums,
avocado.
plums is not on here.
Cranberries.
Cranberries, yes.
I gotta keep Papa stocked
Kiwi,
up in his cranberry juice.
kiwi is bad for you.
We said kiwi. We was on there.
Bananas, yes, Frank. Bananas, yes. Name some more good fruit that's good for your body.
Papaya, since we said mango, papaya.
Papayas on here.
Passion fruit is probably the same as kiwi.
Or you can name some passion fruits, but no, you know what? Passion fruit is definitely not on here. Y'all know any other good
And
fruits
fig
that's
is not
good for
on
your
there.
body? What's that? What is it?
My brain keeps going back to fig, but it's not on there.
Yeah.
Um, now I'm trying to think of the vegetables that are actually fruits. It's not tomato. Cucumber?
Cucumber's not on here. Actually, they say cucumber is bad for your system. Dragon fruit,
Squash?
squash is no, that's squash is not fruit.
Yeah, it is. It's got seeds in it. That's a fruit.
It's a fruit. Oh, okay. Grapes. All right, name grapes. Dragon fruit. No, they don't have dragon fruit on here. And I
That's a
like
passion
dragon.
fruit.
That's said
Yeah,
it's a
dragon
passion
fruit is a
fruit.
great passion fruit.
Oh, okay. Grapes, yeah, grapes is already answered on Frank. It's one, two, three, four more fruits. I haven't named yet.
Wow, 4.
Yeah.
Are they American fruits or other fruits?
You know what? I think is two more on here. It's I guess they consider as passion fruits, if you want to say that. And it's just one. I said no, I don't think so. That is not a fruit. That's a fruit from hell.
Guava?
Guava is definitely on here. I can get rid of this here.
Hey, Shahida.
Who's in here?
Apricot? Shahida.
Oh,
I so
hey,
found
Shahida. Yeah. No,
the
that's
name
not on
of
here.
that was
It's
trending a while back. Trending jackfruit or durian.
Dorian. Yes. I don't know how people, all American people. Well, I guess that's gonna chase every dead soul from out of your body.
It's so expensive. I can't even buy it to try it because goodness gracious.
It stinks. It smells like stinky feet, rotten egg. Oh no, it's rotten onions, and
It's
it's just
expensive. Like if you want to buy a whole durian, it's like $100. A slice of durian and it's like 30 something. Like I can't see myself spending that much money on a piece of fruit. Maybe a brisket, but a piece of fruit.
but that oh, I don't know how people want to eat it. You ever had it before?
No,
It's
because I won't buy
mushy.
it.
I had it. It's
I
mushy.
gotta go somewhere where somebody else has already bought it and said I can taste it. Because I can't bring myself to spend that much. Because what if I don't like it? I can't
It
spend
smells really
$30 on a
bad.
slice of fruit and then I take a bite and say ew. Because
Yeah.
now I'm wasting $30.
Quinn,
I
you are
can't
so
do
right. It's really it smells really bad. I guarantee. I think you could take that all the way at the end of the street, and people will still smell it. So That's a mean fruit. All right, I got two more
How many we
fruits
got left?
on there. Huh?
I said how many we got left. You said 2.
Yes, two.
Is
You
it a
know, most
fruit or is it a vegetable that we think of that we don't think of? Something
okay.
we think of as a vegetable, but it's a fruit.
One of them is a vegetable, but they actually got it in here as a fruit.
Okay, let's see. I already said squash. We already said tomato. I said cucumber. Eggplant.
Mm-mm. Eggplant is not on here. I tried it and don't like
Zucchini,
it.
that's a squash.
I know I tried it. I know I didn't like it. I ain't doing that no more.
What's that thing with the little leaves that you pull off? Artichoke. Is that a fruit?
Oh,
What is that?
artichoke. That is not considered as a fruit. That's a vegetable.
What else
Butter
has a
pear.
seed?
I ain't never heard of. Yes, I did heard of butter pear, but it's not on here.
Olive.
Yes, olives. One more, and yeah.
And this one is sweet. Coconut's a nut.
Oh, no coconut.
Lime. We didn't say lime.
Yep. You know what? I can understand that for nothing. Lemon's on here, but lime's just not on here.
Plantain.
Plantain, no. Plantain is not considered as a fruit. I forgot. You know, I read up on that. I'm like,
Well, it's a starch, but it's still a cousin to a banana. The banana's a fruit.
yeah.
Um, what have we not named? We said plums, peaches, nectarines, tangerines, oranges, grapefruits,
I,
watermelon,
I put it this way: it's in a family
cantaloupe.
of berries. It's in a family of berries.
I thought we named them all: blackberry, blueberry,
Blackberry, it is. Yep, that was it.
strawberry. I said blackberry.
Blackberry. No, I just not know olive was a fruit. Yeah, olive is a fruit.
Yep, it's got a big old seed in it. A big old seed in it. Olives are mainly seed.
Oh no,
Why they
that
pull
matter of
them
fact,
out and put that big old pimento in the middle.
you know what? Talking about olive, they got an olive. It's almost the size of a golf ball, and they call them things
And I
olives.
bet the
I don't
seed
think
is about
so.
that big in it too.
See, that seed is huge.
I bet the seed is most of it. Olives got the biggest seed. I made a mistake one time and I bought some olives that hadn't been seeded yet. I was like, and it's not easy to get out. It's not like a cherry, like you can poke the seed out. The seed don't just
Right.
poke out of an olive. I don't know how they
Mhm.
get that seed out of there. I think they have to
I
cook it
don't
and
know.
then get it to come out. I don't know what they do.
Or at least they cut it out or something. I don't know. That is a good question.
I think they have to
That
cook
don't
it
come
first
out
and
that
then
easy.
they're able to cut it and poke it out because it
Right.
holds that, like that seed is in there.
That's definitely in there.
And the seed is so big compared to the olive, it's not worth your time sitting there trying to chew the olive off the seed. Like you're irritated trying to eat. I put some of those olives in my salad. Like, oh no, take all them back out. Can't even eat my salad.
Yeah, I looked up something else too. That's why I say I don't think that's American food because I won't eat it. I won't play with it. I won't care what nobody say. They say maggot food is the best thing. It's got a lot of healthy benefits in it. No, it don't. Them things move around and I couldn't do
Did you
it.
say maggot food?
Mhm. Maggots, plain
What is
maggots,
maggot food?
maggots. They say it's got a lot of health benefits in it. No, no, it don't. How you supposed to eat them? It's gonna be moving around all in your mouth. No, no. Like somebody made a
I've
terrible
heard of a
mistake.
muscadine. I've heard of a muscadine. That's a type of grape.
Mhm.
I've never heard of a scupperdine,
Sweet potato.
but I've heard of a muscadine. My papa loves muscadines.
I ain't never heard of that. What is it?
A muscadine is like it's a really big grape. Hold on. It's a big grape. And it's got like a seed in it.
Huh. Wow.
It's got like a big. It's not like you know how grapes have the little bitty seeds in it. The muscadine has a
Mhm.
big seed in it.
Oh yeah. I might have to find them somewhere and just try them. I ain't never had them.
The skin made your lips itch. Yeah, some people are allergic to them.
Is they sweet or something?
It can be sweet. It can be tart. My papa used to make wine out of them.
My mom used to eat
And
those.
to me, the wine tastes like raisins. It
They great.
was the nastiest stuff ever.
Make
My papa
lip
used to make
kit.
wine, and then my granny would take it and she'd mix it into the tea.
Mhm.
I'd be so upset when I'd grab me some tea to drink and take a sip and realize she done mixed that old raisin wine into the tea. Like, oh,
Oh,
granny.
wait a minute. You know what? Talking about that, they had so much stuff people make wine out of. And I said, should I talk about that tomorrow or should I just leave that alone? Because that's nasty. Who want
They make wine out
dandelion?
of every fruit there is, they make a wine. Every
They
fruit
got
they can make a wine.
they
Anything
got
that's got
rice
sugar, they can
wine.
make a wine. And anything they make, they add sugar to, they can make a wine.
But how do you make wine out of rice? Because they sure had it on there.
Rice is sugar. Rice is a starch. Starch is sugar. You put some water
Oh.
on there, let it sit there and ferment, you got wine. That's like, is it vodka or gin? One of
Wow.
them is made out of potatoes. Is it gin made out of
That
potatoes? Or is it vodka is made out of potatoes?
yeah.
I think it's vodka.
They had some where you can make um dandelion wine and it was some stuff I saw. I'm like, no. I think I passed because I'm allergic to dandelions. I don't know if I'm gonna want to drink that.
Yeah, vodka is made out of potatoes.
Vodka's
That's
made
like
out of
in prison, you know, they make themselves some prison wine. They just collect up all the fruit that they give them in their food, put it in a bucket, hide it under the bed,
That's nasty.
wait for it to pay for it to ferment. But the thing is, because when stuff ferments, it builds air, so they get caught when stuff explodes.
That's why
when
they
get
say
too
you
warm
gotta.
and explode.
That's why you have to sit there all the time. Like, keep open it, let it out, shut it. That's just a waste of time.
Because they don't have no whole bunch of air conditioning. So during the summertime, it get good and hot. They be sitting there pretending they ain't got nothing. All of a sudden, they go boom.
You know what? Reason why I can say that because my uncle, he make all kinds of wine out of fruit, and when I smelled one, I was like, oh no, that's foul. He said, yeah, you get used to the smell. I'm like, no, I don't know about that smell. It was bananas. I was like, oh God, please don't open that bucket no more. Yeah, you know what, guys? I wanted to get up on here and talk about something what happened to me yesterday, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. So until the investigation is over with, but yeah, it kind of messed me up. Took me by surprise. I guess I could talk about it on somebody else's channel, but I can't talk about it on mine. Weird. Yeah. Oh boy.
I used to have a dog that looked just like that.
Ain't them
His
called
name was
lion
Fido.
dogs? Then they had a purple tongue.
But the real name is called Chow Chow. But yeah, they call them the lion dog. But it's the Chow Chow.
Because I used to see my friend had one. I
He was
like,
blue and he had a blue tongue.
I said, I don't want that dog licking me. Dog got a purple tongue. Is he breathing? 'Cause at first I didn't know. I'm like, the dog is dying. Man, you gotta take your dog to the hospital. What you talking about? It's got a purple tongue. He said, no, that's the color of
That
it.
means it's a purebred. It's a purebred.
Oh, what do I know?
I have that one, and then I had a black one too. But my
That's
first one was Fido.
cute dog. So
I
thankful.
want another one. They're really expensive though. They're
I
real
want one of
expensive.
them. I want one of them little puppies you could just put in the palm of your hands. Literally in the palm of your hands. I mean, I don't know, you
Those
could
are
close them, but them dogs are arm and leg up. When I looked it up, I told that lady, I'm like, what are you retarded? Who gonna buy a dog? Never mind. I'm sorry for calling you retarded. Have a good day, ma'am. She said, no, I can understand how you feel about that little tiny dog. Shoot, you can put a collar on that dog and go walk it. You know, just keep it in the palm of your hands.
Karen said
Yeah,
the other day
that teacup
that the
dogs.
service
Yeah, that's a
dog that she wanted for her daughter, the service dog that she wanted for her daughter was $15,000. Right.
oh, for the service dog. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah. They're expensive, but them T dogs is worse than that dog a service dog. They want an arm and a leg for them little T dogs. Like, what the hell is going on? If that dog poop, it's gonna be invisible. That's how small that dog is. You is not gonna see the doo doo until you step in it. Like, oh, but I really want one of them because they so adorable.
See, but the problem is you fall out the bed a lot, and your dog might be laying on the side of the bed. You're gonna fall on the poor little teacup dog, and he's gonna be gone.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be gone. I will have to put him in bed inside a box so he don't move. But I really want one of them too. I want 5 of them. I think I can handle 5 of them. No,
That's a lot of
because
yappers. Them little teacup dogs.
no, I take it back. I would think it's a mouse running around in my house. Put up mouse traps. No. Nope. I take that back. I don't want one of them. I don't mind taking care of one if if I had to, but just as a pet, no. I know for a fact I don't think I want any more snakes though. I don't want no more snakes. Ever since the snake I had in Florida, this lady said, Rico, did you see my cat? I'm like, no, ma'am. You sure your snake didn't swallow it? No, ma'am. Man, he crawled outside. It's a way he could crawl outside, then he crawled back in the basement in his cage. And I kept looking, I'm like, oh, why is his little stomach fat? So when he gargled that bad boy back up, just the furs and bones, I'm like, oh, he did eat the little cat. Oh, look at him. Oh man, they are so tiny. My daughter had one. She weighs two, two, 2 or 3 pounds. Wow. Want a rabbit, but I'm terrified. Why are you terrified of a rabbit? Rabbit don't do nothing. I see some large rabbits that look like the size of a cat. Wow. Yep, I was always afraid to
We
tell that lady. I said, I was afraid to tell her. I said, nope, I haven't seen your cat, ma'am. I don't know where that cat went to. Why don't you check your aunt Snake's stomach? He didn't eat nothing. So I'm like, oh Lord, he did eat that cat. He swallowed that cat whole. I'm like, man. And I'm like, oh, there's the cat. I like naughty. You so naughty. That's my neighbor's cat you just swallowed. Ugh. I had to pick it up, picking up. It was just a flap. I'm sitting there like, ugh, that's nasty. It kind of like grossed me out there. Ever since then, I don't want no more snakes. That wasn't my fault. She should not be letting that cat run around. That probably cat probably
Why was the snake outside?
because he could go in the yard, but he couldn't go out the yard. He couldn't get out that backyard because it had an electric fence
Why not?
going around. Okay, we had a regular fence and then an electric fence on the outside, so nothing don't come in. Because where I had stayed in Orlando, Florida, we had a ditch was down. They had other snakes, wild snakes used to come up. We used to talk about that too. I'm like, oh my god. Mhm. I never forget one day I almost got bit by a water market. Oh my God. I had to go out there and get my fishing rod and I almost got. They said a watermark is coming up on you. Run. I'm like, how you gonna run in water? Oh, they just look like they so playful. You ever take them anywhere with you? Like, I know you might go
Go
outside, but
somewhere.
do
They
you
gotta
go?
go with us.
Hmm?
When we went to the Houston meet and greet, they was at the Houston meet and greet.
Oh, was it?
Hmm
That's the one with you and Careful Keith and
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Because I think y'all met. What's his name? King, whatever the YouTuber name.
I
Oh,
ain't meet
hey, you
nobody.
go to Rascals. You know, Professor Clumps is looking for y'all. I think he left. What'd you do? Go live on your cell phone and showed it?
No, I just recorded this. Yes. Do you want
Oh my God, they actually understand you. I'm scared of those. Oh my God, you just don't need no rabbits or nothing furry for that matter.
And you can't be scared of everything, Jessica.
You know, I got a friend who got a cat, don't have no skin on it. I be looking at him like, ugh, you are one ugly cat. Whatever. He talking, man, I don't be talking about my cat. I got two of them like that. You got two. I think he has some type of disease. I'm ready to put it outside. Can't come at me. Mm. But he's allergic to fur, so he got a cat with no fur on it. It's just bare skin. Wait a minute, I got a question. How do you show, like, say what you were showing and make it just by yourself? I don't know how to do that on here.
Switch to the thing that's below on the screen that shows you just one big box.
Oh, you just tap on that.
Mm.
Ah, okay. Thank you. Let me try that. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you. I always want to know. I always see that up there. And I'm like, what is that little icon thing mean? I say I ain't tapping on that. I get myself in trouble. The whole thing might just turn off. I thought your little emoji your avatar thing supposed to be up there. I didn't know what that was for. I never want to
Just can make
unbox.
more sense to be scared of the dog. Especially versus a rabbit. You scared of a rabbit instead of a dog? Dogs bite.
You said dog just enough for me.
I didn't call you name. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Mhm. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself off this thing and hope everything will be better.
What's
I
very
will try.
expensive Italian dogs? Yeah, dogs are very expensive, especially
Oh yeah,
compared to when I was a little girl.
I think
Because
the
when I was a
highest.
little girl, expensive, like the most expensive dog that someone would buy might have cost them at the most like $800. That would be the most expensive dog that somebody would pay for. Now that's like an average price for a dog. Like people selling mutts for $500. Like, are you kidding me? It's a mutt.
But they'll tell you, oh,
Those
it's
are
a
free on the
hybrid.
side of the
Oh
road.
no.
Like those used to be free on the side of the road. Like people be sitting in front of Walmart with a box of dogs, giving them away. Now you want $500. What?
Yeah, they talking about pit bulls. I'm like, I don't want no pit because some things could turn on you at any given time.
Yeah, now they try and make them sound fancy. This is a mixture. It's a pit bull slash terrier slash chihuahua slash Maltese. You mean a mutt? That costs $2. $2. Rottweilers used to be about $500 dogs. Like if you got a purebred Rottweiler when I was a kid, they were about $500. Like that was a good purebred dog. Now Rottweiler probably costs you a few thousand.
It's crazy how people go up on prices on animals. And all of them do the same thing. It's bark, and you don't know what the heck they saying. Like, why do you just want a dog and just bark? That's not true.
Pits that never been around pits. They just hear what other people claim about pits.
They keep that. I mean, we got people here in Cleveland still have some, but if you get caught with it, you going to jail, and they're gonna put the dog to sleep. Yeah.
Pits are sweet dogs. Rottweilers are sweet dogs. German Shepherds are sweet dogs.
Actually, you know what?
Dogs.
You know what? You know what, Leilani? I will have to tell you that's not true. You have to go and they'll tell you there's a lot of these dogs you should never have in your house. But
if you don't know how to train a dog, that's a different story. But if you get a dog as a puppy and you train your dog, those are all very good dogs. You don't have bad dogs, you got bad owners. There's a difference. And I'm telling you what I grew up with. I grew up in a house where my dad was a drug dealer. Okay, my dad was the kingpin, the first kingpin in Oklahoma. I was 2 years old. He had 8 Rottweilers. No, he had 4 Rottweilers and 4 pit bulls. I mean, Doberman Pinschers. They were trained to sit around me in a circle. Now, to me, they were the sweetest dogs in the world. But you let you try to walk in that circle, they was going to eat you alive. But they ain't do nothing to me. They were sweet as pie. Because they were trained to protect me. I was their baby. But they are guard dogs. That's what they do. And my chows were bred. They're called the lion dog. They were bred to be guards in China, like at the castle. Like they were around the castle. They were guard dogs. So you don't step in their yard because that's theirs. But just in general, they're not bad dogs. They're very good dogs. But they are meant to protect. But
yeah, all dogs. Yeah, it all depends on the owner.
Yeah, the owner can tell you protect or not.
I had a friend, and I seen him do it, and I called the animal protector on him because I said, "You don't supposed to get dogs. That what's wrong with you?" He gave that dog gunpowder. He mixed it in his food all the time. I said, "You don't supposed to do that." He got arrested. He had to go to jail for 6 months, and he had to pay. I forgot how much money he had to pay. When he got out, man, I can't believe, man, I went to jail because you told, yeah, man, you don't supposed to feed that, not that type of dog, no gunpowder.
You don't feed no dog gunpowder. That's not food. You don't feed any dog that. That's not food.
Wait a minute. He said he had
That's
an.
like
He
saying
said he. He
feeding
said
your animal, feeding your kids steroids. You don't do that. That's not food.
he said this in a court. He said I did another dog like that, and it didn't do nothing. But he rephrased that. He said, yes, it did bit my dad pretty bad. And he was angry and they had to put the dog down. His daddy put that dog down. Yeah. And that was bad. But I told him. I said, man, because that dog would turn on anybody. Gunpowder is bad. After I went to the library and had to read up on that, like I put in, what if you get dog gunpowder? What would happen? I was so terrified. I'm like, oh, I ain't never going over to his house ever. And I told him,
All dogs I've ever been around in my life, I've never been bit.
I have.
And I've kept a bunch of dogs that people said, this dog bites. I've never been bit. My grandmother had me stay with her dog one time while she had to go somewhere, told me just keep the dog in the room. And I'm like, the dog gonna have to go out. So it didn't make any sense to keep her in the room. So when I let the dog out to go to the bathroom and it was time to come back in, I didn't bother trying to get her back in the room. She told me the dog was mean and she tried to bite me and all this stuff. When she came dog home, the dog was sitting with me. How'd you do that? She went to the bathroom and came back in and came and sat down and chilled. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. This is not a crazy dog. Like, what do you mean? Well, they said she tried to
You know what? Dogs have a
bite children.
very good brain. If you torture a dog or scaring a dog, yeah, the dog gonna be ready to
Yeah,
tolerate.
I mean
You
that's
know,
a
it's gonna
natural
be ready
reaction. If
to
you're being mean, you're gonna get mean back. I mean, that's just
hmm
the way it is.
The dog is protecting itself because he don't like you.
If you got, children in your house that you let beat and smack on your animal, that's kind of your problem. Don't tell your children it's okay to beat and smack animals. Like, why?
Right.
You don't smack people and you don't smack animals.
Because you know what?
Even a person will call up and hit you back eventually.
I had a dog was a German Shepherd, looked just like a police dog, all black, brown, named Sheba. It was a girl. I came home, the dog back was broken. So I'm sitting there like, how the dog got a broken? And every time my stepfather go around, that dog would growl and be mean. I said, you did something to my dog. My dog. I was so mad at him. I said, what did you do to my dog? And I had to call a pound to get the dog be put to sleep. I was so hurt from after that. I said, I don't want no more dog. My stepdad was just, I don't know what was his problem. But I literally hated my stepdad over that, but I forgave him.
I don't know if I would have forgiven. I still haven't forgave my stepdad for giving away our dog. He came home and lied and said that somebody ran her over with a bicycle. But now he either
Wow.
gave her away or he sold her.
Because I wouldn't
and took her. Number one, he never took her anywhere. But he came home early from work and got the dog, put a leash on her and stuff. Here, I'm going to take her for a walk. Since when? And then he left. And then he didn't come back until about 3 o'clock in the morning. And then go say somebody ran over the dog in the park. They didn't see her because it was dark. who walks dogs at 3 o'clock in the morning in the park, and who's riding a bike in the park? Man, what the hell you talking about? And then he still had her collar and harness sitting there, talking about she was in the harness, but the harness was fine. It wasn't mangled up. It wasn't bloody. It wasn't nothing. It was just like he took the harness off. Like, what'd you do, my dog? Like,
But I know I ain't talked to my stepdad for about 8 months straight. He like, hey son, I love. Didn't say nothing to him. I'm like, oh no. I said, He said, you want another dog? No, I don't want no more dog. I don't want you in my life. You wrong. I love that dog. Well, I love that dog. And ever since then, I never got another animal. Well, actually, I had snakes when I lived in Orlando, Florida. But then I asked, before I moved here in Cleveland, I asked mine, I said, can I bring snakes? She said, hell no. You keep those snakes just wherever they ain't coming here. I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. I kept asking people, do they want snakes? And I said, you know what? Let me call the zoo. And the zoo had took all 3 of them.
You know what dogs I think are just naturally born evil? I can tell you, there's one dog that's naturally born evil. You know what dog that is? What's the little demon dog?
Cujo?
No.
Saint Bernard.
No.
Saint Bernard.
That's a big old teddy bear. No. What is the one little demon dog? Just a little demon, no matter what. Yes, Jessica. No, a Chihuahua. That's just a little angry, evil dog. Just as evil as he can be. I don't care who gets a Chihuahua. They the little angriest little somethings for no dang reason. Once they get past puppy, they just become little angry people. They love their parent, but anybody else they look at like.
Such a wow.
Better not come no closer. I'm gonna growl. Don't you come no closer. Little evil dog. I don't know why they so angry.
But I can tell you
they
why.
They get about 6 months old and they start angry.
I can tell you why, but you only need one reason. A dog couldn't get nothing.
In my lifetime has had like 7 different Chihuahuas, all named Baby, and every single baby she ever had was a little old evil little something.
He said it will eat your ankles up.
That's all they can reach. Little evil thing.
You know what? I'm gonna say the dog's probably was evil because he couldn't get none. He had to wait for a short dog to come around just to get up there. And so the
girls are evil. It don't matter if it's a boy or a girl, they evil. They don't even like each other. They look at another Chihuahua like, how dare you be here? Get out of my house. Get away from my mama. They're just little angry, evil things. Just little mean dogs.
Well, I went over to my cousin's house one day. This was a couple years back. And the cat that let you in the house. But if you had to leave, I used to be terrified of that cat. Cat used to hump his back at. I'm like, what the hell? I pet the cat when I came in, but when I was ready to leave, my heart like what is up with this cat?
I guess she didn't want company to leave. You live there now.
The cat be fine. It'll come around you. It'll want you to pet it and everything. But when you ready to leave, I said, you know what? I told her, I said, I ain't never coming back around here. I'll stay on the porch. I
What
ain't
they
coming
call
in
it,
your
she
house.
had abandonment issues. Turn that down. She had
Yeah, I was.
abandonment issues. Was
She said, I don't know what's wrong. What's wrong with him? He do that to everybody. I'm gonna kick that cat to the. No, I'm not. Cause them claws, boy, I ain't like that. I used to look at that cat's claws. I'm like, man, let me put on something thick and strong so it don't. And I was ready to hit that cat. I'm like, what is wrong with you? And then he'll try to strike you with his paws, And I said, you know what? This cat scratching me, boy. We're gonna have a field goal in this house. But that cat used to scare the crap out of me though. I'm like, oh, and then the way it looks at you and it will I don't know. Cats don't ground, do they? No. They I don't know. You're not a cat lover, are you?
cats are sneaky.
Oh yeah. Yep. I could say that too. They sneaky as
If they
what?
could be trained, it'll be different. But you can't train the cat. That's not. They'll pretend to be trained as you not looking. They do what the hell they want to do. So I don't do cats.
This cat,
Like
my cousin's cat.
best friend had cats. She was like, "Oh, my cats don't climb on this, and my cats don't climb on that." As soon as she be gone, cat be on the dining room table, cat be on the stove, cat be on the counters. I'm like, "Your cat don't do what?" They know they're not allowed. Blah blah blah. Like she told me, her cats knew that they were not allowed in the baby's room. Okay, I was the live-in nanny for about 3 months after she had her first baby. Cats know
Mhm.
they're not allowed in the baby's room. I went to get the baby out the crib one morning. The cat had peed on the baby. I'm like, the cat out of here. The cat don't like your baby. When a cat gets
Good.
in a crib and pees on a baby,
Yeah, I heard
child,
that's bad news.
that cat gotta go. Because I went to get the baby and he was wet. But he wasn't wet in any area where his diaper could have leaked. And I'm like, but then you smell it, you know what cat pee smell like. I was like, oh no, man, cat peed on the
All
baby. Get the
right,
cat out of
all
here.
right, Queen.
He started off, he peed in they had a little decorative chair in there. He peed in there.
Mhm.
Then he peed under the crib. And then he worked his way into the crib. The whole time she's like, he didn't go in the room. I don't know how this happened. You may get that little Satan evil thing out this house.
Yeah, I know my cousin's cat. Now,
Those are Siamese.
doing
Siamese are evil cats anyway. Siamese
oh
are the
yeah.
chihuahuas of cats.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Remember the movie?
But this,
What's the name of the movie? Lady and the Tramp. We are Siamese, if you please. Little evil cats.
oh my God. Yeah, my cousin's cat, this cat would sleep all day, but at night would just get up and be playing. I don't know what he be playing at. But I be looking, I'm like, what's wrong with you? Just be playing, running around through the house. Like, I'm like, oh, your cat is just weird. Yeah, so she had to hold the cat now, though, just to let people leave out the house. I could never understand that. I'm like, what cat would let you in the house but would not let you live? I mean, leave, live. Oh,
It has
blooper.
abandonment issues. It don't want people to leave. It want people to stay. Once you come, you belong to the cat and you need to stay. It probably feel like every time somebody go out that door, they don't never come back no more. So she's like, no, you can't go out this door. You have to stay here. You live here now. You're mine.
No, buddy.
If you go out there, you can't pet me. You go
I
out
want
that
no
door,
cat.
you can't pet me. Go put that down.
They say cats will protect your house. How? I really like to know how. Unless that lady must be drunk. Because
I
every
don't
day
know
I
about
see
that.
her, I said, is your cats protecting your house? They protect my house all the time, baby. What? Okay. I'd like to know how they
I'm not
protect
sure
her
how
house.
to protect my house because
Every time I
somebody
walk down the
breaks
street,
into
I
the house,
always
I
speak
think
to
cats
her.
pretty much run off.
Yeah, cats got a
Cats
mind
pretty
of their
much run
own.
off and hide and stare at whoever's breaking in. I don't think that's going to. Ain't no guard cats unless you got a lion. You got some lions, tigers, and jaguars. They can protect your house, but Fluffy ain't gonna do nothing.
You say Fluffy gonna just sit back and just look at the house being robbed.
Fluffy gonna go behind or under something and take a nap. Unless it's one of those cats that be trying to get out the house, so as soon as somebody broke in, they got the chance to run on out the door. Cat just be gone.
Mm.
Yay, freedom!
They say you don't let animals out the house, or at least walk around or whatever. Dogs are on dog. Any type of animal will just leave. They don't know how to come back because you ain't used to
It
taking them out.
depends on the animal. Like if it's an animal that's not bonded to you, like people that go and get a dog, get a cat, they don't talk to the dog, they don't play with the dog, cat, whatever it is, they don't do anything with it. It's just in house, stuck in the house with nothing to do.
Mhm,
It is trying to
mhm.
find a way to get out of there and find something to do. And it ain't coming back because it don't like you anyway. It don't know you. It don't like you. You just this human that picked it up and locked it in the house.
Mm. Yeah, that's true.
If it's a cat that likes you, if you're actually bonded to it, but it's a cat that just really want to be outside, they'll go out. They're coming back. They will come back.
Mm.
If you're bonded to it, it'll come back when they feel like it. But it
You know
won't want
what?
to go out.
You know what? I know. When you and Queen was talking about a pet. Now, my cousin them, they do have a pet, and that dog is so lovable. That dog is so lovable, and I'm like, whoa! I ain't never seen no pet. It's not mean or angry. It just love people. You know,
Pits can be lovable. There's lots of different bulldogs. Pits can be lovable, but the other ones, the English bulldog, the mastiff, all them,
oh yeah,
they're big
they
old
can.
babies. Like they are all just big old babies.
Hmm.
And Rottweilers too. Rottweiler, that's the biggest baby. They look like a, they look evil because they look like what was the movie called? The Demon Dog or whatever it's called. So you see it, you
Yeah,
think it's a big old scary something. It's a big old baby.
yeah. That you talking about that one with the dog will not let the lady and the boy out the car?
No, that was Cujo. That was a Saint Bernard. Saint Bernards are actually big old teddy bears. Saint Bernards don't do anything, but he had rabies.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother level.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's a mental disease.
What's the name of them dogs that just slob so much?
No, Man's Best Friend. That's the one with the Rottweiler. It was called Man's Best Friend. That's what it was called. And they had genetically mutated the dog. He was like dog, but he was also like dog and alligator and snake and all kinds of stuff all put together. It was weird and scary and crazy. He was doing all kinds of killing. He could be whatever he wanted to be.
No, buddy, you got to die.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
could
playing
be
with
whatever he
that.
wanted.
Wow. Mm. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself off this thing, and I want to go to the store, but I'm lazy because I just got done cutting the
You're
grass
supposed to
not
be
too long.
driving behind somebody to go pick up their vehicle. You gotta leave, so you might as well go to the store on
Oh
the way
no,
back.
no, no, no. He got his wife to help him.
Oh,
She'll go out there and help. Yeah, but yeah, my uncle he's getting a lot stronger. He can't. It's a lot of stuff he can't do yet. It's gonna take him a whole year just to get back doing what he like to do. Yeah, but he's doing better though.
it's a slow process.
Yeah, he lost so much weight though. He lost so much weight. I'm like, oh, now you skinny mini. But he always been slim, but his stomach had went down. I'm like, man, you are definitely skinny mini. Uh,
Your popcorn.
my popcorn. Every time I look at it, I say, I can't throw this away. I would guess I'm just gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna make something out of it though. Well, you know what? Um, I gotta do the makeup, and I told her, I say, somebody gonna have to be on a panel when I do makeup because I don't know what I'm doing. And 7 of Lex Ferry talking about you got to look like me. How the hell do I supposed to do that?
That's gonna take a lot of makeup.
A lot. I don't know. I don't know anything about nothing. It's amazing she didn't tell me I had to. Uh, Wait a minute, did she? No, I said if she had to make me have to put them little eyelashes on. Oh no, see that's not gonna work. I put them up on my forehead and down below, one up here and one down here. So I don't know what I'm doing, and
Hey,
I'm kind of
Doreen.
like I'm kind of like embarrassed. Hey, Doreen, I'm kind of like embarrassed to actually get up here and do that. She said, "No, you got to do a live video." What? Huh? Yeah, yeah, you're gonna have to be on my panel. Yeah. You know what? Before I get off here, I will listen to Trey and Nene when Trey was talking about PTSD and what he been going through. I had a couple cousins, man. I wish they could hear him right now, because when things go on like 4th of July or somebody popping off a gun, they just lose it. They don't know how to handle a lot of stuff. I don't know what war do to people, but huh?
My papa was in 4 wars. So sometimes them guns shooting and stuff in the middle of the night,
Hmm.
that'll wake up and think you're back in war.
Yeah,
My
because I
granny,
have my.
my papa, they started shooting in the middle of the night, and he was asleep, and he woke up and he grabbed her arm, I think he thought it was his rifle, and he said he grabbed her
Hmm.
arm real tight, and it took her a while to get him to wake up and let go of her arm.
Wow, wow. I never forget. I watched my cousin was on the ground, and he was fussing and hollering. He said he felt like he was right back in war. 4th of July was just like bomb. He was covering his head. He was grabbing everybody, telling them to get down on the floor, the ground, and mm, yeah, we had to call and give him some help. He's okay, but 4th of July, He need what they call this medicine, tranquilizer, some type of something to put him to sleep just for that night.
If it's not extremely strong, it might not last long enough to keep him asleep though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I don't know what his wife do for him though.
It'd be better like to sleep with some kind of earplugs or something in.
Yeah,
Noise
music
blocking
or
headphones.
something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he used to sit down and tell us all kinds of crazy stories about the Humvee had blew up and all this other stuff. I'm like, wow. I don't know if I can handle that. He said he's not happy of some things he had to do in there, but and he just goes through it. Mhm. Let me see. He told his story. Yeah, yeah, sure did. I had dropped tears because the way I hear my cousin talk about certain different things when he was in war, like wow, that's crazy.
Rico, I'm finna get off of here. My grandma's trying to call.
All right, y'all guys take it easy, and I'm gonna do another game tomorrow, but it's gonna be crazy. But I'm glad y'all came, and I'm about to get myself off here because I got to run to the store. I don't know what time it is. What time is it? What time is it? Oh, 6:12. Yeah, I want to go to the store before it gets too dark. All right, y'all have a great day and God bless. Later. Who keep texting me? Who are you? I don't do text messages. Let me see who this is. Oh. Why is Google texting me? Oh, okay, okay. All right. I'm about to get off this. Y'all have a good day. Bye, Dorian. Bye, so thankful. Jessica, Queen. Let me stroll up. I can't even remember who. This thing won't go all the way up no more. Wow. All right. Let me. Bye.